Hey guys, it's Friday. It's Twig time. I have Dave as always with me.
Hey.
Yeah, and you wave to the microphone like they can see.
I do every time. Every time.
So now they have a mental image of you waving to them. Really short news week this week. I really didn't find anything really interesting to kind of talk about, so we just got a little short one this week. Let's go with it's for the week of April 8th to April 12th. Let's start with EA. The EA's been named the worst company in America for the second year in a row. You know,
that kind of hurts. Ouch.
They beat Bank of America with 78% of the vote. I didn't know Bank of America was that bad. I don't use a bank. I have a credit union, so I didn't know they were that bad. But EA, they won the title. Guess what the little title's called? It's called the Golden Poop.
Yeah.
They got that.
Why is it? What makes them the worst company? Like to work for, or just the worst company in general?
Consumers complained about lack of complete games, like they're releasing incomplete games and microtransactions were one of the main thing. They're treating their customers like piggy banks, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
This might be I think EA got picked because this was a survey type thing, okay? But it was aimed towards gamers.
Well, no, this is like
all companies, right?
Yeah, this is all companies.
But where's the survey taken?
Good question. That I don't know.
I don't know. If it's on the internet, it's most likely going to be younger people.
Yes, I can agree with that fully. If it's on they didn't go around asking random people.
Right. They didn't walk in the streets. Who's the worst company? EA!
Yeah. Because they beat Bank of America, you would think...
Right.
Things like that would have a more worse, because it's generalized toward everyone, not just gamers. I just thought that was a great thing to know, because I really don't like EA as well. Batman Arkham Origins been announced, which is it's gonna be a prequel to the two Batman Arkham games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, which are both developed by Rocksteady. But this one's being developed by WB Montreal. Never heard of that game developer studio before in my life. I heard of I know Montreal, Ubisoft Montreal.
Warner Brothers?
That's what I thought, but I don't think it's Warner Brothers. It could be.
Or Wachowski Brothers?
I think it's Warner Brothers because it's Batman. But I just don't. They said which a lot of people are worried about because it's not Rocksteady. Rocksteady they did a great job on the Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Arkham City I think a Game of the Year in one of the categories. I don't think it was last year. I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head, but a lot of people are worried because it's not made by them. It's made by WB Montreal, and I never heard of those people before. But they said it's it's gonna be it's gonna be followed and it's gonna follow the path of previous games. It's gonna have all the same combat systems and stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna be completely redone from the ground up.
Okay.
And so the story's gonna focus on his first early years facing all the villains he now knows. So I think it's gonna be interesting. Deadpool, I think they said it's gonna be in it. Not Deadpool.
Okay.
Or Slade Wilson. That's Deadpool, right? I think so.
Might be.
I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry. Usually you know these things.
You just my game today, I guess.
It's a scientist, man. You look like you're worn out today, man. You're just not in. Your head's not in the game. I understand.
My head's not in the game.
That's understandable. Far Cry 3 Bloodragon. Talked about this maybe 2 weeks ago, and a lot of people think it was an April Fool's joke, but it's actually a real thing. And the funny thing is, hackers were able to get early access to it through Uplay's Ubisoft's Uplay thing. They were able to do these. Computer stuff, I don't know.
Computer stuff.
I don't know that. I'm not good with
how you waved your hand. Computer stuff.
Computer stuff. That's how I see it. And Ubisoft said they're going to take swift action against anyone that's going to do it. Obviously. Probably, I guess not sue them, but,
ban them or something.
Yeah. But
no.
You would like this game. You know why? It's 80s themed.
Yeah.
The menu has the tracking for VCR. It's a VCR. It has a little tracking thing at the bottom. I was yes. And the music's all retro and everything. Dave, you would like this game. It's a standalone game, so it's a $10 Xbox Live Arcade download.
Oh.
You should definitely you would enjoy the hell out of that game.
It out.
I know you would.
What's the name of it?
Far Cry 3 Bloodragon.
Okay.
Dude, you would.
I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, you would enjoy it a lot. And then more Xbox news, because it's been flooding out lately. I just think it's great. According to a very reliable source.
Oh, very reliable.
Very reliable. I put that in caps, too, so I meant to say it. The next Xbox will release in November. It'll be able for $500 or a $300 subscription model. And say it would not be backwards compatible and it'll require constant interconnection.
What is a $300 subscription model?
You know, they did for the Xbox this year. They have that $100 one, which you have to pay. So like $25 a month for Xbox Live or something like that. Or 10, I guess you want to say, for Xbox Live.
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of it? There's a $100 Xbox model already out, and you pay a couple. I mean, not a couple dollars. You pay so and so every month for Xbox Live for 2 years, and then once that, you can, it's yours. And it's a penalty, of course, to get out early. But that's a good deal because this generation of consoles just started, so I think that's a good deal. Well, I'm just me. I'm buying the 500 because it's what I do.
Yeah,
it's what I do. I don't want to get that subscription model. And then one thing,
man, I read that incorrectly. I'm sorry, I was looking ahead of the game releases. Yeah. I was like, what? One thing I want to I don't want to knight anyone. One thing I want to note is there's this creative director for Xbox, and he stated that about the always online internet connection. He stated deal with it, and it made the biggest uproar over the gaming community. Gaming community. Wow, I can't speak today. I can never speak anyway. Deal with it.
Ooh,
the top dropped the snap on him.
Dude, he was like going ham on the people that say, he made this weird analogy. If I don't have power, it doesn't mean I'm gonna buy a vacuum cleaner or something like that. Like one of the most weirdest analogies in the world. I didn't understand it. I was like, why is he making this analogy? And like someone in the top comments saying, I can deal with it by buying a PS4. I was like, oh, he got burnt. And then I found out like 2 days later he got fired.
Oh yeah.
What a dumb.
Yeah.
That's why I don't release stuff when your company you work for. You just keep your mouth shut. Pro tip for everyone working a job: don't do that. And that's really news. We're gonna go to game releases. We got Pandora's Tower. We have Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner.
Oh yes.
That is just a mouthful to say. Papa and Yo.
Dude, these games, man. Like, it always seems like they have something coming out with Pandora.
Yes, I agree. No,
there's always some stupid sounding Pandora game. Like Pandora's Papa's and Yo. Pandora's Ice King. Why'd you steal my trash?
Ice Man, why'd you steal our garbage?
There you go. Close enough.
Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins, which is a 3DS game, spin-off of the Wii U. And finally, this is a game you would like: Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Yeah.
You've seen stuff like that?
Yeah.
It looks pretty amazing, but I am just atrocious at side-scrolling fighters. I just get uppercut. That's what I do. That's my only move. And then, as always, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Like it, follow it, whatever.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.